Okay, so here's what we're working on today. Right here, we're going to tear this old cellar house foundation down, and we're going to try to stack the brick and rock over here, so I can come back and move that with my tractor and bucket. I got a spot in the road up there I want to put it on. Um, After we get to blocking everything out, I want to take all this dirt that's piled up around it and spread it. That used to be the garden area there above it. I'd like to spread it out and keep this section here where this pile of dirt is and that foundation down on this level if I can, so I can put my camper here in deer season. So, um, anyway, let's get the thumb folded down and we'll start tearing into this thing. I'll try to record as much of it as I can. My phone's low on battery. Let's chat about this snow. It should be alright. We'll see how this goes. Got to watch for them power lines there too. They are right smack in the road. So we got this front wall down. Things are coming out in big chunks. So it's going to be good to lay on the road up there. Next thing I'm going to do is take a chainsaw, cut all these trees that are growing in here that I didn't get brush hogged off. And this thing's got a steep angle on it. You can run a brush hog up it on the backside, which is why there's no trees there anymore. But you can't run them on this side. So I'm going to get up with a chainsaw, cut all those trees off, drag the brush over there over the hill, and then I'm going to start dragging this dirt that's piled up against this wall back that way. And then that'll give us a better angle of attack to get down the rest of this. We'll be able to push it in and then pull this side down. And then the last wall we'll do is going to be the backside. And we'll feather some of that backside dirt back that way on the other side of the wall. And then this dirt here, we're going to feather back that way. I want to make it a little easier to get between this garage and this cellar house with a truck and a tractor. It's a little tippy there. It's a little tight when you come through here. So most of this is going to be digging. But about 20 minutes of that so far, and some of that was me messing around with the thumb, in all honesty. Just playing with it. So, ain't broke the weld yet. Alright, so here we are. We got this wall down. Got this dirt that was piled up here halfway leveled out. Got our pile of brick for the road that we'll move at a later date. The next thing I'm going to do is this dirt here all has to get spread over there where the machine is. So we're going to start on this corner and dig it out, and then we're going to get in here and bust all this up loose and try to push it with the blade and spread it out all over in here towards that fence. Once we get that, we'll come in here and we'll knock that wall flat over and then pile it up. And then we got to dig the dirt off of that side right in here. We'll bring all that dirt back towards where I'm standing at now and spread it along what is our road over to that gate. So I'm hoping to be able to maintain the area. What was the floor of that cellar house is on the same level as that house, on the same level as the driveway, roughly. I want to be able to maintain that area there to pull up in here and park. And like I said, put my camper over there or whatever. So I'm going to try to set y'all up somewhere and get some footage of digging all this dirt out of here. Can't record a whole lot because my phone tapping noise you're hearing, there's a bolt loose in there and a hanger for the intake tube that I don't have enough of an extension to tighten up with them. So we got that pushed off to where I think we can get the wall in now, or the wall down. So we'll go ahead and knock the wall down, then we'll start on that other side. The other side is going to be where the work needs to be neat. This is just pushing dirt over. Going to track all this shit in and throw some grass seed on it, call it good enough. Alright, I'll set you up down there. I'm going to take a break for a minute, then we'll knock this wall down. Hardest thing of this whole thing is going to be sloping that pile of dirt over there. Alright, little update here. Got the fourth wall down. Got to take. It's got all this other limestone that's mortared together in here. Across the bottom, I got to take out to fix the road and rework all the dirt around. Anyway, look at these giant chunks of sandstone. That's all mortared together. It's about 12 foot long. And the excavator will knock it over there, but I'm having a heck of a time rolling it around. I don't know how I'm going to get down there. Hopefully my phone won't die, and I'll be able to get you some more video of this once I get done with it. Well, here's what we ended up with. I tried to walk the dirt in as best I could, but it got a little thawed out, got a little mushy. I got to drag some brush over there to burn later. There's our pile of brick and rock for the road. And this is what we got for making some use out of that space. So this could stand to be dug off just a little bit more, but I didn't want to mess with the way we have this going up through here. So anyway, it took about 5.5 hours or so to do all that, which me being slow at what I do with that thing. So anyway, I'm going to drag some brush here real quick and throw some grass seed out, and I got to feed the turkeys, you know. And then go down and load the excavator with the loading dock. So that's what we ended up looking like. Alright, so this is our loading dock we built to load the tractors and stuff out here. That way you ain't got to use the ramps or crawl out or into the truck. I didn't want to back in here earlier with the excavator on the truck because of all the snow. Think about it now, that would have been a better idea. Get some tracks in the snow and let it melt a little bit while it was warm today. It got up to like 40 degrees. Truck didn't really want to back up in here unloaded. I'm hoping that weight of the excavator on the ass end will help it pull up out of here. If not, we might have to push it with the hoe. Fun stuff.